Have you ever heard of a place so haunted it could chill your bones? Nestled between thick woods and mist-covered mountains, in a small, isolated town, stands an ancient mansion known as Ravenhurst Manor. This mansion, abandoned for decades, carries a dark and ominous history that leaves the townspeople in hushed whispers and nervous glances. Legend paints a haunting portrait of Ravenhurst Manor. It tells of its halls, haunted by the tormented spirits of a family that met a tragic end within its walls. The patriarch, Edgar Ravenhurst, a wealthy and eccentric man, was known to dabble in forbidden rituals, seeking unimaginable power. His actions cast a curse over the mansion, transforming it into a breeding ground for malevolent entities that thrive on fear and despair. The ominous aura of the mansion pervades the town, leaving the townsfolk in a constant state of fear. Yet, one fateful night, a group of curious teenagers decided to ignore the warnings and explore the dark secrets that lay within Ravenhurst Manor. Armed with flashlights and bravado, the teenagers crossed the threshold into the decaying mansion. The air was thick, heavy with a sinister presence that seemed to scrutinize their every move. As they delved deeper into the mansion's shadowy labyrinth, whispers echoed through the corridors, a spectral symphony that kept time with their racing hearts. The once grand ballroom, now a dusty dance floor for the unseen, held a chandelier that swayed gently, as if stirred by an invisible waltz partner. Opting for strength in numbers, the group divided, each brave soul exploring a different corner of the mansion. The atmosphere, already dense with dread, seemed to thicken, the darkness closing in on them like a shroud. One by one, they encountered the inexplicable, chilling touches that made their skin prickle, spectral figures that danced at the edge of their vision, and voices, disembodied yet familiar, whispering their names. As the mansion's malevolent grip tightened, they realized they were trapped, ensnared within its ancient walls. Panic took hold, a wild, frantic energy that sent them scurrying in search of an exit. But Ravenhurst Manor was an enigma. Corridors twisted and turned, rooms appeared and disappeared. The mansion was a living, breathing entity, toying with its uninvited guests. Each room they entered unleashed a new horror, a manifestation of the darkness that consumed the Ravenhurst legacy. As the night reached its climax, the group found themselves in the heart of the mansion, facing a room draped in tattered curtains and filled with an otherworldly glow. In the center, an ancient book lay open, its pages filled with dark incantations. The air around them seemed to thicken with dread as the ghostly figures of the Ravenhurst family converged, their forms twisted and contorted in grotesque forms. A sinister voice echoed through the mansion, reciting an unholy chant that sent shivers down their spines. The teenagers could only watch in horror as their fear breathed life into the malevolent power that had long laid dormant within Ravenhurst Manor. The boundaries between the living and the dead blurred, and the once cursed mansion became a gateway to a realm of eternal suffering. The townspeople, hearing the agonized screams from Ravenhurst Manor, watched in terror as an eerie green light enveloped the mansion. What was the fate of the teenagers? We may never know, but one thing is certain: Ravenhurst Manor remains a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks in the shadows.